Can you call the roll, please?
Director Scobie.
Here.
Director Wilson.
Here.
Director Hayes.
Here.
Director Augustin is not present. Director Moore.
Here.
Director Edwards.
Here.
And President Bradley.
Here, we have a quorum. I'll call this meeting to order.
From the President, plans and specifications for letting number 8667, Shoto Compton Hill, DeSoto Parks, decorative lighting, St. Louis, Missouri. Addendum number 1 for letting number 8660, asphalt overlay, Terminal 1 exit roadways at St. Louis Lambert International Airport. From the Directors of Public Utilities and Streets, joint recommendation that the following permits for MCI Metro access be approved subject to certain conditions. To bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber, starting at 742 South 4th Street. Place new street-rated handhold over existing handhold. Then place new fiber in existing conduit heading north for 1,200 feet. And at this point, place new street-rated handhold at 319 South 4th Street, etc. Place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber, starting at existing manhole located near 705 North Broadway. Place new fiber in existing conduit and manholes north for 275 feet to manhole located on the south side of 701 Convention Plaza, etc. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber, starting at existing manhole located near 1104 Locust. Place new fiber in existing conduit and manholes west for 510 feet to new handhold to be placed near 412 Tucker Boulevard, etc. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber, starting at existing manhole located near 1015 Locust. Place new fibers through existing conduit and manholes north for 470 feet to existing manhole located at the intersection of 1000 Washington Avenue, etc. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber. Place new handholds at 206 Walnut and bore west for 498 feet to existing manhole located near 20 South 4th Street. From this handhold, place fiber west 360 feet through existing conduit, placing new handhold near 10 South Broadway. From this new handhold, bore and place conduit south for 460 feet to new handhold placement located near 601 Clark Avenue. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber, starting at existing manhole located at 300 North 4th. Bore northwest 40 feet to existing manhole 55 located at 1 Federal Reserve Plaza. From this same handhold, place fiber through existing conduit west for 685 feet to existing manhole located at 605 Locust Street. From this manhole, place fiber in existing conduit and manholes north 810 feet to manhole, etc. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber, starting at existing manhole located near 1010 Pine. Bore and place new conduit and fiber south for 860 feet to existing manhole located in the rear of 1010 Market Street. From this point, place fiber in existing conduit heading east for 600 feet, ending at existing manhole located near 900 Walnut Street. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber, starting at existing handhold located on the east side of 2909 Laclede Avenue. Bore and place new conduit and fiber north 725 feet to new handhold located near 2938 Olive Street. From this handhold, continue placing west for 1,320 feet. At this point, place new handhold located near 3106 Olive Street. From this handhold, continue placing west for 1,250 feet. At this point, place new handhold located near 3322 Olive Street. From this new handhold, continue placing west for 1,380 feet. At this point, place new handhold located near 3638 Lindell. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber, starting at new handhold located near 3628 Lindell. Place fiber through existing conduit and manholes heading south for 520 feet. At this point, place new handhold located at 220 North Grand. From this new handhold, bore and place conduit and fiber west 26 feet to existing underground conduit. Then continue placing new fiber through underground conduit for handhold heading south for 1,000 feet at this manhole located near 35 South Grand. From this existing manhole, continue placing through existing conduit and manhole west for 2,450 feet to manhole located near 3853 Forest Park Avenue. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber, starting at existing manhole located near 3330 North Broadway. Bore and place conduit and fiber west for 387 feet, then turn north and continue 108 feet, placing new handhold located near 3400 North 9th Street. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber, starting at existing manhole located near 231 Benton Street. Bore and place new conduit and fiber west for 306 feet. At this point, place new handhold near 2420 North 9th Street. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber, starting at previously placed handhold near 1 South Broadway. Place new fiber in existing conduit heading west for 1,270 feet to manhole near 900 Walnut. From this manhole, place new fiber south through existing conduit west to 900 Walnut. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber. Place new handhold on the southwest side of 100 North Tucker. From this new handhold, place fiber through existing conduit and handhold south for 1,400 feet. At this point, located near 418 South Tucker Boulevard, turn and continue placing new fiber in existing conduit heading east for 1,200 feet. At this point, handhold located near 900 Spruce. From this handhold, continue placing south for 638 feet to existing manhole located on the northwest corner of 611 South 8th Street. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber. Place new handhold located at 408 North Euclid Avenue. From this new handhold, bore and place new conduit and fiber north for 918 feet to new handhold. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber, starting at existing manhole located near 10 Pine Street. Place new fiber in existing conduit and manholes east for 1,241 feet, and place new handhold located near 201 North Tucker. From this new handhold, place fiber in existing conduit and manhole located for 328 feet, and place new handhold located near 100 North Tucker Boulevard, etc. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber, starting at new handhold located at 4465 Manchester. Bore and place new conduit and fiber west for 960 feet to existing. From this manhole, continue south for 385 feet. At this location, place new handhold located near 1234 South Kings Highway, etc. Place and bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber, starting at new handhold located near 3628 Lindell. From this handhold, place fiber through existing conduit and handhold heading north for 830 feet. At this point, place new handhold located near 3534 Washington. From this new handhold, continue placing new conduit and fiber east for 730 feet. At this point, turn south and and continue placing for 130 feet at this point, place new handhold near 510 North Teresa. Then continue from new handhold, placing fiber through existing conduit and manholes heading north for 1,300 feet. At this point, turn and place west and continue west for 330 feet. At this point, place new handhold located at 915 North Grand. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber, starting at existing manhole located near 100 North Broadway. From this manhole, place new fiber and existing conduit and manholes, heading west for 670 feet. At this point, place new handhold located near 116 North 6th Street. From this new handhold, continue placing new fiber and existing conduit, heading west for 1,330 feet. At this point, turn north and continue 265 feet. At this point, place new handhold located at 1,000 Olive Street. Then continue placing north from new handhold located near 116 North 6th Street, through existing conduit and handholds for 590 feet to existing manhole located near 420 North 6th Street. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber, starting at existing manhole. Place fiber in existing conduit, heading east for 75 feet. At this point, place new handhold located near 2535 Cass. At this new handhold, bore and place new conduit and fiber north from 166 feet, ending near 1526 North Jefferson. Then, from handhold, continue placing new fiber and existing conduit east for 275 feet, ending at existing handhold located at 2501 Cass. Place new handhold for new hot fiber. Place new handhold located at 502 Talcott, 3 feet by 5 feet. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit handholds for new fiber. Place new handhold in railroad right-of-way located at 420 Cary Avenue and continue southwest, entering St. Louis City right-of-way. From this point, continue southwest for 660 feet. At this point, place new handhold located at 5928 Prescott Avenue. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber, starting at 6355 Stratford Avenue. Bore east along Stratford Avenue for 675 feet. At this point, place new handhold and continue east for 1,320 feet, ending at existing handhold located near 4621 Planned Industrial Drive. Then continue placing south from new handhold south for 1,090 feet. At this point, place new handhold at 4500 Goodfellow Boulevard. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber, starting at existing handhold located at 5900 Lillian. Place new conduit east, then turn north following Riverview Drive for 1,100 feet. At this location, place new handhold at 5140 Riverview, then continue north for 1,100 feet. At this point, place new handhold at 5214 Riverview and continue placing north for 1,400 feet. At this point, place new handhold at 5568 Riverview, then continue placing north for 1,300 feet. At this point, place new handhold near 5779 Riverview. From this point, continue north for 1,350 feet. At this point, place new handhold near 5979 Riverview and continue placing north for 1,200 feet. At this point, place new handhold at 8594 Riverview. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber, starting at handhold located at 8594 Riverview. Place north for 1,380 feet. At this point, place new handhold at 1451 Veronica Avenue. Then continue north for 638 feet. At this point, turn east and continue for 250 feet. At this point, place new handhold at 1525 Orchard. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber starting at handhold located at 8594 Riverview. Place east along Schweitzer Avenue for 3,700 feet. At this point, turn south and continue along Broadway for 2,300 feet. At this point, place new handhold near 7740 North Broadway. Bore and place 1 2-inch conduit and handholds for new fiber starting at handhold located at 4131 Geraldine. Place new conduit south for 880 feet to 3914 Union. At this point, place new handhold and continue south for 600 feet. At this point, turn west and continue for 700 feet, ending at existing handhold located at 3901 Union. Joint recommendation that the following permits for AT&T be approved subject to certain conditions as follows. Starting from manhole near 2680 Park, bore 238 feet to new 3x5x3 handhold at 2700 Ohio. Then dig 6 feet to new 3x4 pad with fiber distribution box and place bollards. From new handhold, bore 1 fiber 353 feet to riser pole at 2706 St. Vincent and bore 2 fibers 46 feet to riser pole at 2701 St. Vincent. From manhole at 2621 Victor, dig 2 feet to new 3.5 by 4 feet pad with fiber box. From handhole at 2621 Victor, bore 1 fiber 104 feet to rise pole at same address. From handhole at 2621 Victor, bore 2 fibers 68 feet to rise pole at same address. From handhole at 2621 Victor, bore 1 fiber 186 feet to new pedestal at 2500 Texas. From pole at 2629 Gravois, bore 295 feet to rise pole at 2635 Gravois. Bore 466 feet between poles at Fox Park near Victor and Ohio. From pole at 2736 Sydney, bore 91 feet to new pedestal with term at 2601 Iowa. From pad at 2601 Iowa, bore 158 feet to rise pole at 2601 Ohio. From manhole at 7528 Virginia, bore 1,267 feet to new 3x5x3 feet handhole. From handhole at 129 Steins, dig 6 feet to new pad with fiber box. Place protective bollards. From handhole at 129 Steins, bore 5 fibers 128 feet to rise pole at 117 Steins. From handhold at 129 Steins, bore 76 feet to rise pole at 7600 Pennsylvania. From manhole near 2204 Indian, bore 1,745 feet to new 3x5x3 feet handhold at 2035 Russell. From handhold at 2035 Russell, dig 4 feet to new 3x3 pad with fiber box. From handhold at 2035 Russell, bore 165 feet to rise pole at 2029 Russell. From pole at 1801 Russell, bore 423 feet to rise pole at 1801 Allen. From pole at 1928 Geyer, bore 57 feet to rise pole at 1918 Mississippi. From pole at 1780 Mississippi, bore 135 feet to rise pole at 2001 Geyer. From manhole near 2301 Shenandoah, bore 66 feet to new 3x5x3 feet handhold. From handhold, dig 3 feet to new concrete pad with fiber box. All work at 2301 Shenandoah. From handhold at 2301 Shenandoah, bore 37 feet to rise pole at same address. From pole at 2211 Shenandoah Board, 213 feet to rise pole at 2249 McNair. From pole at 2211 Shenandoah Board, 286 feet to rise pole at 2111 Gravois. From pole at 2210 Ann Board, 475 feet to rise pole at 2123 Ann. From pole at 2227 Gravois Board, 95 feet to new pedestrian with terminal at 2239 Gravois. From pedestrian at 2239 Gravois Board, 126 feet to two new pedestrians with terminals at 2249 Gravois. Start at existing AT&T manhole located on North Cardinal Avenue at School Street, side of 3038 Dr. Martin Luther King. From this manhole, bore 81 feet west down School Street, 1 feet off of the curb. From this point, turn and hand dig 8 feet north and place a new 17-inch by 30 inch by 34-inch handhole at the rear of 3100 Dr. Martin Luther King, new to the sale site fence. Joint recommendation that the following permit for Union Electric doing business as Amarin, Missouri be approved subject to certain conditions as follows. To set new 45 feet pole for commercial service at 5127 Delmore, east of intersection of Delmore and Academy. For customer installing two 3-inch scheduled 40 electrical underground conduits across alley to Amarin utility pole. Amarin will install service cables and conduits once inspections are approved. Length of cable approximately 85 feet at 5418 and 5414 Holly Hills Avenue. Set new 45 feet pole for rehab apartment building and install a pad mount transformer. Customer will bore approximately 57 feet conduit from installed pole to pad mount transformer and will cross Dolman at 1330 Dolman, north of intersection of Dolman and Park. Mill existing St. Charles Street, curb to curb between 4th and Broadway, replacing sidewalk, construct new MSD stormwater inlet and drain pipe. Construct new conduit facilities in Broadway between Olive and Market. Market between North Broadway and Memorial Drive, and Chestnut between 6th and 4th. From the Director of Public Utilities and Public Safety, joint recommendation that the following permits be approved subject to certain conditions as follows. Brian Allen Johnson to consolidate land at 3859 through 63 Windsor in City Block 3747, and Vincent One LLC to consolidate land at 1322 through 32 Dolman in City Block 483 East. From the Director of Streets, recommendation that the following permits be approved subject to certain conditions as follows. All in Good Taste Catering, LLC, doing business as Benton Park Cafe, Encroach with Sidewalk Cafe, 15 tables and 60 chairs, utilizing 945 square feet at 2901 Salona. Freedom Restaurant Group, LLC, doing business as Grace Meat Plus 3, to Encroach with Sidewalk Cafe, 4 tables and 8 chairs, utilizing 269 square feet with liquor at 4270 Manchester. And Caldy CWE LLC to Encroach with Sidewalk Cafe, 10 tables and 20 chairs, utilizing 168 square feet at 52 North Euclid. From the Director of Public Safety, recommendation that the following festival zones be approved subject to certain conditions as follows. Microfest, Live for Life, Forest Park, Upper Muni Lot, May 4th through 5th, 2018. Crawfish Boil in Soulard at 10th Street between Allen and Geyer, May 19th, 2018. Annie Malone for a parade on Market from Jefferson to Broadway, vendor areas along Market in City Parks Keener Plaza for VIP area on May 20th, 2018. NLEC Memorial Day celebration, Locust between 14th and 15th, in front of NLEC on May 26, 2018. Our Ladies of Sorrow at Our Ladies of Sorrow's Catholic Church grounds and roads between Kings Highway and Macklin, June 5, 2018. Central West End Cocktail Party at Central West End North CID, Euclid and Maryland to McPherson, June 9, 2018. Unity in the Community Youth Summit at Fairgrounds Park on July 28, 2018. Grove's Criterium, it'll be for the bicycle race in Grove neighborhood, closing streets, August 12, 2018. Art in the Park at Francis Park in Tam between Nottingham and Wash, and Nottingham between Donovan and Tam on September 30th, 2018. Lynn Fest at Lindenwood Park and Pernod between Jameson and Prather on October 6, 2018. Now we have the conditional use.
Good afternoon, Mr. President and members of the board. My name is Terrell Island, zoning plan examiner for the City of St. Louis, representing the building commissioner. For board order number 766, transmitted herewith are recommendations for the following conditional use applications. Approval is recommended for one application, and that is 1120 North Jefferson Avenue. And approval with conditions is recommended for 5 applications, and they are 3144 Chippewa Street, 4674 Lee Avenue, 5760 Chippewa Street, 5401 Gravois Avenue, and 6170 Delmore Boulevard. I request that these recommendations be approved as submitted. Are there any questions or comments?
Are there any questions on the conditional uses from the board? See none, take a motion, please.
Motion to approve the conditional uses. Second.
Moved and seconded for approval. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Scobie?
Aye.
Director Wilson?
Aye.
Director Hayes?
Aye.
Director Augustin is not present. Director Moore?
Aye.
Director Edwards? And President Bradley.
Aye. Conditional uses are approved. I'd like to turn your attention to our meeting minutes from last Tuesday, April 17th, 2018. Are there any questions or comments on the minutes?
Move to approve the minutes from last week.
Second.
Moved and seconded for approval of last week's minutes. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Scobie?
Aye.
Director Wilson?
Aye.
Director Hayes?
Aye.
Director Augustin is not present. Director Moore?
Aye.
Director Edwards? And President Bradley.
Aye. The minutes are approved. Today's agenda, questions or comments on the agenda?
Motion to approve the agenda.
Moved and seconded for approval of today's agenda. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Scobie?
Aye.
Director Wilson?
Aye.
Director Hayes?
Aye.
Director Augustin is not present. Director Moore?
Aye.
Director Edwards? And President Bradley.
Aye. Today's agenda is approved. Motion for adjournment, please.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Meeting adjourned. Thank you all.